Hello everybody, my name is Senkara and welcome back to another fantastic episode of... Oh, I was a bit late. Doki Doki! In today's video, of course, as it is a Satisfaction Side Story Saturday, it's time for a side story. But before we get into that, first of all, we unlocked some things in yesterday's video, so let's have a look at those. We got this one, lovely, acquisition procedure, write a poem for Sayori in both the first and second poem games. Nice. What happens if you write a poem for her only in the second game? Oh man, how many routes are there in this game? I was wondering that in yesterday's video. I was like, what would happen if you wrote a different poem each day? Wrote for a different person. Oh, this is cool. A sketch of Sayori's second CG cut out and aligned with the angle of the background because the backgrounds were first rendered in 3D. Some fine adjustments were required to make the 2D drawing of the character fit seamlessly into the perspective of the scene. And damn did they do a good job. That's really cool. I like that. The sketch drawing of it. What have we got here? Is this different looks for Sayori, is it? A sketch page by David Evelyn to test and compare different hairstyles for Sayori. I'm so glad they went with what they did. I mean, look at the horror that it could have been. It could have been this. It could have been this. That would have been so bad. Or this. Or it could have been this. This kind of is almost this, but still. Or this. This one's aight, but still, it's not very Sayori. Same with this. Like, they're alright. They're just not very Sayori. Like, the bottom one's okay. That one's quite good. I like that one at the bottom. But again, it's not very Sayori, is it? Like, it just doesn't feel right. Also, something else that came up. Mail. What? We finally got mail. I've been looking forward to this one. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Eve, Laster, have a nice week. Who's... what? What is this? From... is that Ivy or Eve? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Ivy. Iliaster. That's a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Oh no. 2 untitled mail group do not use. Alrighty then. Have a nice weekend. I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days since I've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss results when I return? Universe yeah. Keen? Let's arrange a meeting and discuss. Ivy, whoever you are. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Date 9th of December, 2019. Okay, well that's not quite right. That's not quite right at all. Also says have a nice weekend when it was sent on a Monday. Well, I'm confuzzled. Okay, sure. Someone's gonna have to explain to me, what? What the frack? We also unlocked another side story. Balance. Oh, that's exciting. More Natsuki stuff. Natsuki and Sayori. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, not sure what to do with that, but let's go right into Respect Part 2. Begin the side story? Yes! Ooh, I'm excited. More Natsuki content, here we come. Ah! I've been listening to this song a lot recently, and I absolutely love it. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. This sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? I love that part. Anyway, sorry. The music's very distracting. She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members. Monica's usually really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Okay, so once again, Sayori being best girl over here, completely understanding. Like, Sayori's on Natsuki's side in this one, based on this at least, that's how it seems. And I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Sayori. She understands. She understands. Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. Yeah, exactly. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condescending about it? I accept it. I think it's cute. Ooh, you shouldn't have said the C word. You never say the C word. Oh, come on. That's condescending too. Yeah, it is. It do be. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. Natsuki sighs. Yeah, I get where Sayori's coming from. She sometimes doesn't quite understand fully, but she just wants, she does really like care and wanna understand and everything. So you know, that's okay. We'll let it pass just this once. I know, thanks. It just really sucks. Do you want me to talk to Monica? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change her opinion of me. Yeah, I feel that. Like, I relate to Natsuki so much in so many ways, and I love it. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just find another club. Oh, Natsuki, look at that face. Wait, you don't have to do that. We can figure this out, please? I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy, so I want to make that happen for you. She's so... I love Sayori so much for this, you know? This music's very distracting. That part just gets me. I was wondering, what was the reason you decided to join the literature club? Well, Natsuki hesitates. It's kind of dumb. Oh, don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason when everyone is welcome. I wasn't welcome. Aw, sweetie. You were to me. So... just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. Are we gonna get some Natsuki backstory here? I'm excited for this. Natsuki sighs again. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. So you went to the literature club and thought they wouldn't? Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake there, wasn't it? I can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care what anyone else thinks, but, you know, the signs for the literature club said that you can be yourself or whatever. Oh, that's always a lie. So I decided it was at least worth a shot. But that was a lie, apparently. Apparently, but... you know, ain't that always the way? Except at this channel, here you can be whoever you want to be. You can be yourself 100%. Join our Discord server, link at the bottom of the description. Everybody's friendly. We don't judge there, or I'll give them the boot if they do, alright? Unless it's like friendly tsundere judging, in which case that's okay, because I am the big tsundere and I will insult you every day. But, otherwise, you know, we love it. It's a great time. No, I'm kidding, but it's great. Join the Discord server. Natsuki dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. Yeah, you right. that ain't satisfaction in our books, is it, ladies and gentlemen? And if she knew I was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing. Yeah, anyone who says that manga is not mature has clearly never read manga. If anyone says that, go watch Elfen Lied, or read it as the manga, even better, or watch the anime if you don't want to read, but just, like, go. Elfen Lied, look it up, Elfen Lied, it's spelt like Elfen Lied, but it's pronounced Lied, and go look it up, like, then come back here and tell me that anime is not mature, alright? Goodness me. The two of them remain silent for a while. Sayori understands that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club room, for today at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club just like everyone else. That's right. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome. Yeah, exactly. And Monica is really forgetting that. And Yuri is supporting that, which is so annoying. But Sayori knows what's up. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So, I'm going to do everything I can to fix this. You go, Sayori! Ah! She's so great! Oh my goodness. Everyone be like Sayori. In any situation, I say this every week, but in every situation, just remember, what would Sayori do? I promise. 100%. You go, girl. I love Sayori so much. Oh, here we go. The slow and calm music is kicking in. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet with their friends and make the most out of their limited break time. Unfortunately, we can't see it because we're stuck in this one hall that no one ever goes in. Where could she be? Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in... oh my goodness, I can't talk today. Again. Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decided to try to find her during lunch so that she could make amends. Aww! Good going, Monica. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. Well done. After searching for an extensive time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short stature, Natsuki's bright pink hair helps her stand out from the crowd. Oh gosh. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get closer. Natsuki is with some friends who Monica doesn't recognize, and they're all energetically chatting together. It would be really tactless to just interrupt them. Whoa! What's this? We actually get to see these other friends? Kind of. Sorta. I mean, they have outlines. And are really, really tall. Oh my goodness, what the hell? But oh my goodness, we get to see other people? Whoa! That's awesome! I love that! I'm actually very excited about that. I don't know why. We just never see any other people in the school, so this is great. Oh yeah, did you end up joining the literature club or what? Huh? Of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? I told you she would join. She looks tall too. Or is it just compared to Natsuki? I don't know. But 2 people! Come on, you know she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you I never wanted to join that stupid club. Oh, sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally grow past that trash. Right? Both of these girls, you're watching Elfen Lied. No, that's it. Elfen Lied for you both. Or Tokyo Ghoul. Or Attack on Titan. Any of these 3, but especially Elfen Lied, actually. That's probably the most hardcore one. Especially with the puppy. Oh man, not the puppy. Anyway. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up, just let me do my thing. I'm just joking, you know we love you. Yeah, once the literature club makes you a famous writer, we'll be the first ones to buy your book. I don't know, see, the difference between tsundere love and what the hell that girl was doing is that she actually means it and is properly insulting her. Even if she's not trying to hurt her, she is still insulting her, like, directly, and isn't being all, like, you know, shy about it. That's the big difference, alright? Because I know a lot of y'all don't get that. It's a very different situation. What, you're gonna buy her smutty fanfiction, and then, yeah, see, there's that too. Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. Oh dear, see, because they're just making fun of her, whereas when Natsuki makes fun of you, like, she won't make fun of you for things that you're generally interested in. That's the difference between the tsundere and the other. Like if Natsuki didn't like manga or whatever, but I liked it as much as Natsuki actually likes manga, then like she wouldn't be all insulting about that. She would be like, oh, you like manga? I don't, but you know, that's cool. You like it, so that's okay. And then she'll just insult you for something else. That was like years ago. You don't think I've grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder of how far you've come since then. Ugh. Not to mention, you couldn't have done it without us. That gives us a pass to joke about it. No! No, it does not! Yeah, sure. They grow up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. Natsuki suddenly glances in Monika's direction, prompting Monika to quickly turn away and distance herself. Oh, Monika. You little sin. What the heck? That was horrible. Yeah! Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah! Glad you could see that from an outside perspective. That's what you sounded like. Yesterday. And by yesterday, I mean last week for me, but yesterday, that's what you sounded like. I hope you realize that now, Monika. You better like, head on the ground apologize for how you behaved. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflict avoidant? She is, though. That's so interesting. Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them, after the way I treated her. Okay, that makes my heart, like, calm down a little bit, because she's seeing what she did wrong. And that's good. That's okay. You can have a second chance if you see what you did wrong. I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. As long as you realize that, that's what really matters, Monika. So that's okay. After school ends, Monika distractedly makes her way to the clubroom. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on a book as usual. Monika picks a desk and slumps into it, something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Oh, Monika. She's so stressed out. Poor girl. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go, like, exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like the literature club is a place where you get to express yourself, unless it's in a way that I don't like. I'm so mad at myself. Recognizing your mistakes is the first step to improving, Monica. I'm very proud of you for this, okay? I am actually so proud of you right now. And I'm especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Exactly. That is so immature. Like, y'all are all saying that manga's immature. No. Being like this towards people who like manga, that's what's immature. Oh my goodness. The amount of times I've had people act like that, not just about manga or anime, but just in general, it's just like so annoying. Like, you're so immature. Get over it. Oh my goodness. You've clearly never seen an anime in your entire life. Like, it's so obvious. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There's just like a lot on my mind. I suppose in this case, they're Japanese, so, you know, maybe they read manga when they were little, and read like kids manga, but they've clearly never read like anything beyond that, or looked at any anime beyond that. Like, they've clearly never seen Elfen Lied. No. I enjoy listening. Aw, really? Why? Yuri shrugs. Aw, Yuri. It just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll just continue then. Aw, that's so sweet. I love them. Yuri nods. Yeah. Well, Natsuki is kind of a blunt attitude, you know? She's very blunt. It's great. That's great. It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her. Telling her to grow up and stuff like that, that the literature club would help her grow out of her manga. It just made me so mad. Just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? Yeah, Monica, why are you doing that? And when I had that thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, but I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yuri didn't even notice, oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember. Fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sayuri jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't, because I just let Sayuri handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. I like how this girl here can say manga's immature and then reads fantasy books. Like, come on. Come on. Not that fantasy is immature. Like, fantasy's great. I love fantasy. But, like, it's up the same route, right? Like, it's in the same section. Manga and fantasy. It's the same deal, right? You can't say manga's immature and then say that fantasy is immature. Again, not that, like, manga is all fantasy, but you know what I'm saying, right? You're picking up what I'm putting down. It's fantasy. It's not based in reality, even though it kinda is. But it has all these other shit. And, you know, all the romance that doesn't make any sense and all that. Like, honestly, anime is the most realistic it gets. Much more than fantasy, much more than anything else. Except non-fiction books, but no one wants to read that. Because who actually likes reading non-fiction? But, point is, anime is very much grounded in reality. Even the wildest ones. Even Elfen Lied. Like, it's all about the characters, man. It's all about the characters. Even my parents watch it now, watch anime, because of that very reason. Specifically because it's not immature, because it treats you like a intelligent adult, rather than all of American television, which treats you like you're stupid and has to tell you everything. That's what's so great about it, so don't you go telling me manga's immature, oh my goodness. Clearly never read a manga. And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. So, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, she was doing that, yeah, okay. Monica shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I can can just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. Yeah, it would. She would be so happy. And now that's never gonna happen, because you treated her the way you did. So now I don't think she will ever feel like she can share properly. Which she doesn't. We see that in the main game. She still doesn't feel that way. She still feels like she kinda has to hide it. You know, she reads in the club, reads manga, and keeps it there, but she doesn't really feel that accepted, does she? At least not until, the main character joins in, until we join in. But until then, Natsuki, like, you ruined it, Monica, you ruined it. And that makes me so upset, honestly, that Natsuki can't just be passionate about the things that she loves. Luckily, we step in and help her get to that point a little bit. No, definitely, yeah, she shares with us and reads, and oh, that makes that whole thing so much cuter. Reading with Natsuki, that makes it so much better after this. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet. Aww. Anyway, sorry. You know, Natsuki, you know how I get with the Natsuki. I'm just so angry that her friends were treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for it. Yeah, you tell them. Get them back? I'm also confused about that. Yeah, I'll get them back. Somehow. By making sure that this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. Hell yeah. You tell her, Monica. You go, girl. I'm so proud of you. Suddenly, Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a rare, stern face, oh snap, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down next to her. Oh snap, here we go, schnee schnosh snappy, Sayori's coming in. I'm having an intervention, you go Sayori! I can do that because I'm vice president. Oh Sayori, I love you. Is this about Natsuki? Yes! Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? I was so dismissive over her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Yeah, 100%. Literally the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Oh. Yay, I did it! Yeah, you go, Sayori! Thanks for the intervention, Sayori. I'm glad we're on the same page. Friendship wins again, hell yeah! Friendship all the way, I told y'all on the Discord, friendship always wins. So how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Do you now? Sayori, do you know if Natsuki is coming to the club meeting today? I don't think she is. I see. Monica was afraid of that, not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequences of the damage that she's inadvertently caused. But the only way to do the right thing is to face it head on. I'm glad that she's actually facing it. Like, she could so easily just ignore it and be like, oh, she's not coming? Oh well, whoops, my bad. But she actually cares enough to like, she's gonna try and get her back, you know? That is the way we do it, we love that. That is satisfying. Well done, Monica, I'm so proud of you. It's so easy to just duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough, 100%. To truly respect someone's feelings after you've hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Aw, look at her little smile. She's so happy about it. Oh, that's so cute. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Aww. Well, I guess for today it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here? Sayuri picks up a manga that was resting on an adjacent desk. Oh, that. Natsuki probably just left it out by accident. Okay, Monica, sure. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monica's been... Okay, Yuri, I'm sure it was just someone else who was using this classroom then, okay? Okay. Monica smiles at them both. Did you enjoy the manga at least, Monica? No, she didn't, did she? Then with a wave, she exits the club room. Oh, Monica. You're so cute. I really shouldn't have left that out. If Sayori catches on, she'll definitely tell Natsuki, and that would get really awkward. No! You must tell Natsuki. Now, I wonder if there's a keyboard I can borrow from the music room. Oh, right, keyboard. That type of... You can't see that. That type of keyboard. Piano. She gonna write a song for it? That would be awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Okay. Do we actually get to hear the song? Probably won't, but still. The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Monica and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayuri is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Sayuri can do it. Yes. Yeah, Yuri's got 100% faith in Sayuri. And so do I. Sayuri can do anything. That's the thing, right? That's why we gotta be like Sayuri, because Sayuri just won't give up. She'll do anything. And that is satisfaction right there. And you know what? That's also another way in which Sayuri reminds me of Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. Because Pinkie Pie's the same way, you know? When someone wasn't sad when someone wasn't happy this one time, she spent like the whole bloody day trying to make this guy smile and went to every length possible, including finding his old girlfriend, which was the reason he was sad in the first place. And like, oh my goodness, like, that is something that Sayuri would do. Like, all the way. They're so alike, and I love that. They also have secret hidden depression as well, so, you know, that's great. How do you know? Well, she's Sayuri. Yep. See, I want to be that type of person. That people can be 100% confident in me, and just go like, well, he's Senkara. He can do anything, he'll do it. That's who I want to be. That's who I aspire to be. I hope all of you feel the same way as well, because that's who we should be. You know, you're right. Time slowly passes. Monica sits, then stands up to pace around, then sits again. Me too, Monica. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then the door finally opens. Sayuri marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. Aww. Sweetness. We're here! Welcome back! Monica, the club president, stands up and greets them with a smile. Here we go, boys. Sayuri picks a desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Aww. I love that. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is struck with a nostalgic feeling. Nostalgic feeling? She would stand at the front of the club room, just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before her. But imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and diverse each member would be. Each with her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monica had, admittedly so vaguely advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect, yeah, I knew that was where it was going. What new lessons will the future hold for the Literature Club? Realizing that she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Now's the moment of truth, Monica. Show us how it's done. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Okay. Monica turns around to face the chalkboard. On it, she writes manga in big letters. Hell yeah! Today we're gonna learn from an expert about the unique form of literature, manga. It ain't that unique. It's extremely popular throughout the whole world, but okay. Oh, come on. Isn't this kind of forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, so just... Monica shakes her head. Natsuki. This is the hardest part. Here we go. Show us how it's done, Monica. Give us some satisfaction. Let's go. After making it this far, it would be easy to just smile and move on. But that's not enough. Not this time. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it and realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because Sayuri told you to. Wait, that's not true. Monica planned this all by herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was witness to that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where people where everyone gets to be themselves. That makes much more sense. That was my fault, not theirs. We all have our own interests and our differences. It's my vision to let us freely express that. and it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So, I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away and hesitates. But... don't hit me with that gorgeous face. I can't take it, no. Not the side glance from Natsuki. It's really dumb, the stuff I'm into. No, it's not! Monika smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking her straight in the eye. Oh, that's a sweet scene. Can we get an image of that? If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh. Wait, what? Well, hold on, I gotta reread that. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except for me. Oh, I see what she's saying. Sayuri! Sayuri, you're not dumb either. She's like, saying Natsuki likes Sayuri, and Sayuri's like, I'm dumb though. You're everything else you like, not dumb, but me, that's okay. Oh, Sayuri. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Oh, that was easy. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. You tell her, Natsuki. But I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. Yeah! Get them into Elfenlied! Sit them down and force them to read Elfenlied! Give them the depression that comes from manga! Show them how mature it is! Even Yuri! Like, Yuri would love Elfenlied and Tokyo Ghoul. That is right up her alley! Oh my goodness. So annoying. Anyway. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the literature club. The literature club. What did the keyboard have to do with any of this? Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member has received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monika approaches Natsuki on the way out. Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Oh, there was just something I wanted to show you, if you had a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's not here. Can you follow me to the music room? Ah, now it's coming in. Okay. The music room? Why? Well, you see... Oh, snap! A new background! Yo! Nice! I've been hoping for an actual new background. This is awesome. Just really helps build up the school. I've been seeing the same backgrounds for the whole game. This is great. This is awesome. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen here. Okay, here we go. You know, I was thinking back. When the club was just me and Sayuri, we would talk about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about it being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I finally understood that. Because you really taught me a lot about myself. Like, things that I was probably too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on, you can't mean that. I didn't do anything. I just, like, bought a bunch of manga and then got fussy when I didn't have my way. It's good that you're admitting that, Natsuki. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I would never have realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. Tsundere face. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it gets really hard to just brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. You're not the problem, Natsuki. Don't you worry. Like, I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. Am I being too entitled if I just want people to like me, without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself? Not at all, that's not entitled. No, you need to find good friends that can accept you for who you are. I don't think I am. You're not. I just wish that sometimes people would appreciate me for who I actually am. Ugh, I feel that. I felt that one. As Monika listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her, and how naturally they did so. How long has it been? how long has she been fighting against that, refusing to change for others? I could only wish I was as strong as you are, Natsuki. Me too. Once again, that's how we should aspire to be, just like Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's a hint of contention, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started to think about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. Well, like I said, I didn't do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all you needed to do. 100%. Even in real life, if you just be yourself, a lot of people are inspired by that. I know I certainly am. When I meet someone who is genuinely their self, like, that's inspiring, and you can help people just by doing that. So, you know, remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that. Also, there's something else. Monika takes a breath. The thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga. What? What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry. I think I just felt, like, kind of embarrassed to admit it, after I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you, of all people, were reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. You go, Monika. But I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances, right? You were reading Parfait Girls? Oh, isn't that the only manga that you brought? Okay. Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume. And I kinda just picked it out randomly. Well, you have good intuition then. You have to tell me your favorite parts. Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate. Because the character isn't just in a literature club, she also plays piano. What a coinkydink! Oh, when that happens. It's just weird because I've always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted instead of always second-guessing myself. Hell yeah. That's what anime's all about, Monika. Now you understand, finally. Monika walks over to the piano and sits down. What is this? What is this? Oh no! I wasn't prepared for this! My voice went all high and squeaky because of it! Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we found our thumbnail today. But look at Natsuki! Look at her! She's so gorgeous! And Monika too! I love her hair in this one. She's beautiful right now. Oh, Natsuki's little look at her face, man. She just, like, this is so sweet. Them two sitting together and, like, her genuinely interested and clearly loves Monika now. Like, she's got that friendship love in her eyes, and Monika there, like, sharing her piano with her. This is so cute! Oh my goodness! I always felt like I should only share my absolute best parts of myself. The parts that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you join the club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentality is. I agree. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this, because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Again, look at her face there. I love how that's drawn. She's gorgeous. Hey, I think the credit for that one goes to Parfait Girls, not me. No. Yes. Well, maybe it's true that Parfait Girls put the thought into my head. But it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Every day? Look at that face again. I just love how well drawn this all is. She's gorgeous. I can't do it. They somehow made her even prettier than she already was. Because, you know, you just make me feel like if I want to do something, I should just do it. I feel that, yeah. That's how I started poetry. Because Natsuki inspired me the same way. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. And I'm really not any good at it, like, at all. But I wrote a song for the club. And I worked really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. Did you see that face? That was gorgeous. Is this the song? It's good. Oh no, don't hit me with the fading in and out of different backgrounds. That's too much for me. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, this is so cute. And holy shit, Monica, haven't you just been practicing for a week? What the hell? How are you so good? Not even I'm this good. And she made this herself. Goodness me, Monica. That's a lie. That is straight up lies. Hit me with that nostalgia. We're already halfway through these side stories. Come on. Calm down. Oh, Sayori. I didn't expect this type of scene. That was great, Monica. Oh, she's not done either. That was brilliant. That was great. What was with that whole scene, though? We were just fading through. Like, you don't expect that sort of thing from Doki Doki, but these side stories are next level. My goodness. I wasn't prepared to be, like, fading through all those images like that. What the hell? That's not okay. That is so not okay. Oh. That was great. That was great. I wasn't prepared for that. But I am prepared for dinner. Ah, McCain, you've done it again. That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah. As someone who plays piano, I can attest. Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro. Yeah, after 1 week and you made that yourself? What the hell, Monica? What the hell? Not even close. Don't give me that crap. Don't you give me that. Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so... yeah. It's called My Song, You're a No. Because everyone brings something so unique to the club. That was great. That is so poetic, you might say. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me, it should be about everyone. And it's all of you who helped shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think it's really thoughtful. And kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. You haven't done that already? I think I was really fed up with a lot of things and got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So, yeah. I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. Natsuki admitting her flaws is something else, man. Like, you never expect this. Because of course she would never do it to the MC, right? She would never do that, but to the girls it's okay. Oh, that's so sweet, I love that. He's also kind of reminding me of Rainbow Dash a bit here. These girls and their similarities to the ponies, and obviously Yuri is just straight up rarity. Okay, she's not really, she just has purple hair and a British accent. And she doesn't even have a British accent, I just give her one, but still. It's fine, I'm past it too. I think we're already even. Actually, Yuri's a bit more like Twilight. Like Twilight at the very start. Now Monica's more like Twilight. Anyway, the point is, Sayori is Pinkie Pie, okay? That is all. It's fine, I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Same, Natsuki. Well, anyway, we're even, as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. You did admit it was a form of literature. You totally can't take that back now. You can't me. The closet's all yours. I'll tell you what. I'll bring a little something for the club tomorrow. She's gonna be baking, isn't she? I want to do something nice in return. What kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed, because she's a pro. That's right, you tell her, Natsuki. That was so cute. The next club meeting ends up being a particularly tasty one. Yeah, I thought as much. Ah! That was so wholesome! What the hell? Next is balance. Now that sounds exciting. That sounds really cool. That sounds satisfying, I would even dare say. I'm looking forward to balance, but unfortunately we gotta wait till at least next week for that one. What did we unlock here? It doesn't not point out which ones are the new one. Oh, of course, My Song You Know. Right, that's what it's called. Oh, My Song You Know Piano. There we go. Ah, there we go. That's the one. Very nice. Oh, we may as well play this. That was great. That whole scene with Monica playing the piano and with Natsuki looking at her as well. That was so wholesome. That was that was so lovely. I loved that so much. That was great, though. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't even put it into words properly, how I felt about that. But that was amazing. I loved that. That was great. What have we got? 2 new wallpapers. That's awesome. Finished side story, Respect 2. I like Monica's... Look at Monica in this. She's like, so sassy. I love it. And Sayori looking adorable. Love that. Love that. 10 out of 10. That's cuteness. That's very cute. Oh, I love this. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at that face. That was great. I love that. Monica. I like her little diary too. And I'm gonna assume it's hot chocolate because coffee's disgusting. I love that. That was so cute. I love that so much. It was adorable. How come she has black tights and Sayori and Natsuki have the white tights? And Yuri too. Why does only Monica have different shoes as well? They're all wearing the same shoes except Monica. Wait, what's with that? What is with that? Don't they go to the same school? Like, are they in different years? I don't know. Like, what is that? You're mine. Whoa. Spoilers. Anyway, how do we unlock this? Finish side story, Respect Part 2. That trill of notes reminds me of Annabelle. Just thought I'd point that out. It's the Annabelle sound. Gorgeous. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful. I love that. Oh, achievement unlocked. Buy my mixtape. Oh, nice. How do I unlock that? No idea. But nice. Awesome. And then this one. Scene from side story, Respect. Gorgeous. That is absolutely stunning. I am so, like, amazed by all of these artworks, all these new ones. They're so gorgeous. Like, look at them. It's all in the coloring and the lighting is what really stands out to me. As well as just how well it's drawn as well. Like, it's drawn really well. Especially this one is drawn perfectly. Like, that is spot on. These two have a bit of a different style to this one. But they have the same style to themselves. But it's the coloring and the lighting that really stands out to me. And the faces. The faces are, like, just so good. It's so good. I love this so much. Is there anything else? Ah, yes, of course, the music room. School's music room, most notably featuring a grand piano, of course. That's the only instrument that they have in the music room. That's the only one that matters, isn't it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was good. That was good. Oh, man. That was satisfying right there. 100%. I love that so much. That is inspiring. That is 10 out of 10. And I hope you guys loved it too. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. You know, it's really helpful when you guys leave likes and comments and stuff. And it really helps me out. It helps out the channel. So be sure to do that. And, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's Doki Doki side story. This music is fire! Damn, what is this? What's playing right now? What's this called? Candy Hearts. Oh, nice. This is great. This is such good outro music. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. My name has been Senkara. And until next time, see ya.